say does that?
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Neither did I. But clearly they're not the dominant force. We thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Julius Randle out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Kelly Oubre out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Oubre. Outside Holiday, and stolen by Edwards. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Outside Oubre. Back to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Russell covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Davis with a screen on Holiday. Now here's Davis. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, He's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got his third basket on the night right there. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Seattle. They lead by 4. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Middleton, and it's Middleton finishing it off.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Pass to Edwards. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. That free throw good from Middleton. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Holiday against Russell. Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. To the middle. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Antetokounmpo.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Antetokounmpo against Randle. Antetokounmpo inside. Got it. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Will it go? And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Portis with a screen on Russell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Pass to Gafford. Kennard on the wing. Davis a screen. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Antetokounmpo against Gafford. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And checking out some numbers for D'Angelo Russell.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Clarkson passes to Davis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Gafford to screen. Here's Miller. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Davis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Antetokounmpo for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gafford, and stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. Outside Oubre. Here's Lopez. He's covered by Clarkson. The jump hook, and Lopez finishes it off. And the Bucks lead by 3. It's stolen by Oubre. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Oubre. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Clarkson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
Bates Diop. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Middleton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Bates Diop. 5 to shoot. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Allen, he's checked in for Oubre, and it's Carter in for Holiday. Carter against Clarkson. To the inside. Duren, the pass to Clarkson. Duren, the screen. Clarkson with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
And also, they're in the top half of the league in points off turnovers. Quick to get the ball up court when an opposing player coughs it up.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. Nice shot by Kennard.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Lopez, the screen on Clarkson. Here's Carter. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Carter's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Clarkson passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Carter with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major.
Oh,
Man,
oh,
what a punch that was.
bad intentions.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Pass to Bates Diop. Fires from deep. Nice D from Gafford. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Kennard passes to Miller. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. McConnell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Duren, no good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Takes a step back. And Allen gets it to go.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The visitors with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. They're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
Checking out Seattle, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Middleton. Kicks it out to Kennard from outside the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Carter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Seattle has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. McConnell passes to Duren. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Hayes is checked in for Gafford.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. McConnell against Carter. Duren the screen. McConnell passes to Duren. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Lopez finds Allen. Fires for 3. Duren with the rebound. Allen against Kennard. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Man, we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Allen outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Allen's got 5.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Giannis and Lopez together down low. Javon Carter is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. McConnell passes to Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. We'll Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Picked by Carter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Hayes with a screen on Carter. Pass to Hayes. Back to McConnell. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Allen on the wing. The three. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Shoots from 14. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And stolen by McConnell. And they're on the run. Here's Duran. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Bates-Diop from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Bates-Diop. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Seattle. Russell comes in for McConnell. He does not get the second one.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Allen on the wing. Takes the 3. That one no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Russell into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lopez finds Holiday. Antetokounmpo for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Here is Edwards. 23 points his last outing. Holiday and Allen are their guards. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Giannis in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. Asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Now, here's Lopez after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Giannis is double. And shot on the way. That one a little long.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Davis missing. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. Seattle calls timeout.
It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Brook Lopez. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Grayson Allen. And then for Seattle, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. Troy Brown comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Luke Kennard in for Edwards. Here's Russell. Unable to get that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Lets it go from 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Russell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's the pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Middleton. Seattle grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Gafford. Great D that time from Portis.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Holiday sets the pick for Giannis. On the 3 off target.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Russell passes to Hayes, and he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Antetokounmpo, the step back jumper is good. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points now in the quarter. Holiday against Russell. Passes it to Kennard. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Pass to Russell. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. And Hayes throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And then for Seattle, Randall's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Tries from 10. Holiday with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another three for Seattle.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Lopez, a screen on Clarkson. And Holiday kicks to Portis. Holiday against Clarkson. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Gafford sends the pick for Brown. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And it's Seattle with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown's shot is good.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Holiday. Can't cash in from close range. Seattle leading by 7. Brown the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Middleton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Middleton against Brown. Looking to end the run. That misses off the backboard. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 11. Middleton outside. Outside Holiday. Here's Oubre. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Clarkson kicks to Kennard. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Gafford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
The first one falls. That one misses. Fires from the corner. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Miller. Great tee that time for Middleton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That'll do it for the first half. Seattle leads by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early up.
Checking out Seattle. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They will.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Bucks.
Obviously, jacking up threes and coming up empty hurts. But I don't think they're going to go away from that because it's the core of what they do.
But we have seen them run other plays, and in some cases, with great success. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. On the floor for Seattle, we've got Anthony Edwards. Randall out there with Anthony Davis. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And there's the pass to Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Oubre with the steal. Dishes it to Middleton. Baseline jumper. That one drops for him. Middleton's got 6 points.
No question Middleton can produce. He puts in a big effort on offense, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Miller, the pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Off target with his 3. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Seattle. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Miller outside. Pass to Davis. Now here's McConnell. Davis with a screen on Howard. McConnell passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Now look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Giannis outside. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Davis setting the pick for McConnell. Davis down low. Defended by Portis. Good work there as it goes.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Holiday finds Giannis. Here's Oubre, and Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Portis a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Middleton inside the 3-point line. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's stolen by Randall. McConnell passes to Davis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Bobby Portis. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from more.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Portis a screen on McConnell. The shot by Holiday, no good. Seattle leading by 9. Davis with a screen on Oubre. Edwards drives in. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the layup's good off the glass.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Davis with a screen on Howard. And stolen by Portis. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And a terrific job on both ends of that
that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
McConnell kicks to Edwards. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oubre on the wing. Edwards defending. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Seattle calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Duran, he's checked in for Davis. Hayes comes in for Julius Randle. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Clarkson in for T.J. McConnell. Clarkson with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Seattle. Giannis outside. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Clarkson finds Kennard. Now, here's Duran. 10 points for him. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Back to Holiday. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Clarkson goes in. Clarkson missing again. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks for the lead. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Kennard, the pass to Hayes. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
Clarkson outside. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Clearly a foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bucks are more than willing to share the rock. Chris Middleton says our team is so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about it. Who has the best matchup and who can create the best look? Kevin?
And David, they're fun to watch. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. A baseline J. That one wide left.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Holiday dishes to Allen. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Davis kicks to Clarkson over Allen. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Middleton, yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Inside, stolen by Middleton. Pass to Allen. He dishes it to Holiday. Takes the 13-footer. A second chance effort, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Davis finds Kennard. Kuzma against Middleton. Hayes the pass to Kuzma. Over onto Tacumbo. Poked away. Milwaukee leading by 6. On the wing, Giannis. Holiday trying to free himself up.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And here's Kennard. He's got 15 to the paint. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen from outside the arc. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Kennard, the pass to Hayes, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Davis. Julius Randle comes in for Jackson Hayes. Edwards has come in for Luke Kennard. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Carter sets the pick for Giannis. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Seattle trails by 8. Outside Edwards. To the middle, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randle is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
Middleton, a screen on Randle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Relentless on the backboard. Randle, a fantastic rebounder, and that time it directly leads to points.
Now here's Giannis. 43 points in the game. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And the strength Giannis has in his upper body allows him to just brush off the contact and complete that play.
Here's Carter, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talk.
Doc, we're still in this. Just cut it a little bit.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Seattle trails by 8. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Carter out there with Allen. And it's Bates Diop in at the small forward.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lopez from long range knocks down the 3 ball. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Edwards against Allen. Edwards looking it over. The pass to Duran. Outside for Randall. Russell from long range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Troy Brown's checked in for Seattle.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Russell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Russell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Seattle. Miller comes in for Edwards.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Carter. The 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Gafford. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Drew Holiday's checked in for Carter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Antetokounmpo against Gafford. Lopez a screen. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lopez has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
There's a good screen. Russell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Yep, it counts. Duran's got 4 this quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Russell against Holiday. No good with the layup. Seattle trails by 7. Gafford sets the pick for Brown. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Lopez a screen on Russell. Lets it go from 11. Seattle grabs the miss.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Gafford sets the pick for Brown. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Gafford.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Holiday against Russell. There's the triple. Again, Holiday missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Miller, no up. Bucks leading by 3. Passes it to Bates-Diop. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Pass to Bates-Diop. Allen kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis against Gafford. Clock at 4. From deep onto the Kumbo. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Russell finds Gafford. Russell looking it over. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Timeout called the Bucks. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Seattle. They're on a 16-5 run here. And Davis throws it down hard.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Bucks trail by 3. Holiday with the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And slick dish there in the pick and roll. Russell showing his elite feel for the game.
Gafford against Antetokounmpo. To the right side. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
From deep, Giannis. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Russell against Allen. Russell dishes to Davis. Over Giannis. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
Holiday sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. They need this one. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Holiday.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Davis with a screen on Holiday. And that one, good. And Seattle leads by 7.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Oh, good on the 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Miller kicks to Russell. 3-pointer. Excellent D there from Allen.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Oubre subbed in for Grayson Allen. And then for Seattle, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Brown. And it's Clarkson in for D'Angelo Russell. Oubre, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Middleton. Middleton is double. Here's Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Seattle calls timeout. Some changes for Seattle. Julius Randle's checked in for Hayes. Edwards comes in for Miller, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Jordan Clarkson. Randle a screen on Oubre. Here's Edwards with the drive, and finished off by Edwards.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Middleton against Kuzma. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Randle with a screen for McConnell. Randle is doubled. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
That one is off. And Seattle making a change here. Duran's checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Seattle has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Randle with a screen for McConnell. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Seattle. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
To take the lead, hits it down to Middleton for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. They set the pick. Russell passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Here's Giannis. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from outside.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Edwards down low. Duran, the layup off target. The Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Giannis. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's tied at 129. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Troy Brown's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. Duran pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Randle. Money!
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seattle making a change here. Gafford's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Holiday against Russell. And Holiday gets to Middleton. The dish to Antetokounmpo. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. And really taking it to the opposition. Seattle calls timeout. Against Holiday. The pass to Kennard. Count it!
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. AD, close game. Congrats on the win. What would you say the mood of the team is?
Feel great. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game for us. You know, they made a lot of tough shots, you know, and we just wanted to defend. You know, I think Coach called some great plays for us. We made some big-time stops. You know, we came out with the win tonight.
Hey, man, thanks for your time.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.